Disney World, Disney Springs, and downtown Disneyland are all reopened.
And we're not going.
We're not going.
At least anytime soon.
But we still found a way to buy some new Disneyland merchandise.
Oh my gosh, you look so evil. Some new Disneyland merchandise.
I still found a way to spend Disney money.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. So in this episode, we're gonna open up a bunch of things that we've ordered over the last couple of weeks.
And we've been saving to show you guys, our flight crew, because we wanted you guys to open it with us.
And some of them are from Shop Disney, and some of them are from private vendors.
Yeah.
Things that are inspired by Disney, which I think are the coolest things. The things people create are the most amazing pieces.
I love that there's vendors who are like, I don't like any of the stuff that they're selling at the shops. I'm gonna make my own Disney inspired merch that's like way cooler and exactly what I want. And that's the stuff that we like.
We like subtle.
Yeah.
Subtle.
I like looking at Disney merchandise and going, ooh, look at that attention to detail versus it being like, Disney merchandise!
Let us know, guys, if you like these kind of videos, because we haven't really done one since we went to Galaxy's Edge, but we do tend to buy a lot of things online. If you guys see our home.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 2 Galaxy's Edge vlogs that are just like all the merchandise we bought at Galaxy's Edge. Did we spend too much was one of them. Crazy. Go watch those if you haven't seen them yet.
If you guys like to see what we've ordered online during this time in quarantine, let us know.
And Flight Crew, if you guys like unboxing videos, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, let us know that you like watching these types of videos because then we'll do more of them. They're fun.
Yeah, I'd be happy to buy things to show you guys.
Yeah.
So we haven't been to the parks in 5 months? Oh my god, we've gone almost half a year without going to Disneyland.
Disneyland is reopening who knows when at this point. If you saw our last vlog, we talked all about our thoughts about going back to Disneyland when it reopens, and we're still very much on the fence. We're not really comfortable totally with going back to the park just to buy some new Disneyland merch.
Or even downtown Disney.
Downtown Disneyland is reopened, but we still don't totally feel comfortable with going.
A lot of people are going just to buy things, and I miss buying stuff at Disneyland just as much as the next person, but I'll be honest, a lot of the things at the Disney stores that they sell is like kind of tacky in my opinion.
Yeah, we're very particular about the Disneyland merch that we'd like to buy.
We would spend most of our time at Disneyland shopping because we'd be like, ew, that's gross. Ew, that's gross.
Ew.
Oh, that's nice.
That select piece that you're like, yes, that's the one.
Once we found out that Disneyland was going to delay opening, we found ourselves like individually shopping a little bit more online. I think because we knew that we
would both kind of casually be like, there's a sale on shopdisney.com. Are you interested in adding anything to my shopping cart?
Or like I'd be like, honey, what do you think of this? You'll be like, that's nice. Oh, by the way, I also saw this hat I really like on that site too.
I felt like I was doing this too, where I'd be like, I'd put something in my shopping cart that I like, and then I would try to find something that you might like to kind of convince you to let me buy the thing and not feel so bad about it.
You did. We're both guilty of it.
We're both guilty.
We are like the, what is it, that treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
We do treat yourself to each other so much.
Oh.
Okay, this was a treat yourself thing. This is a purse.
I fully endorse this one too.
I questioned it for a while.
I was like, no, get it.
Get it.
Get it.
From a company called Lanternman Pins, so they make awesome Star Wars pins. They created, oh my god, it's so pretty. Look at this purse. Oh my gosh, and it has like little stars on the side.
You know, there's something familiar about this purse. It's a Millennium Falcon purse.
So the cool thing about this is there are these inserts where you can put your pins, because it's from a company that makes pins.
Oh, okay.
And then you have your pins on display here. I got the one that has, I think it has 2 different slots, so then you can just like kind of change them out. Yeah, so it's got 2 of them in here.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So like on the fly, you can change like what you're feeling. We could fool Kylo Ren again. You could have ones that are all resistance, and then you could have ones that are all dark side.
Yes, and here's a little strappy.
That's cool.
That comes with it. So it's like a crossbody bag that's got 2 compartments. So this one's mostly for like the pins, and then there's another big compartment here.
So there's like an actual purse to it too.
Yes, it's an actual purse. Actually, it's a pretty good size. That's like not too bad.
Really cool.
I figured that would be really fun to go to the parks when they reopen, or that big huge trip to the grocery store we make.
This purse is very much that subtle Star Wars that we like. Like, I like this purse. I would wear this.
I mean, like, honestly, if Disneyland sold this purse, it would say, like, Star Wars! Star Wars in, like, all caps. And I'm like, dude, I want the people that, like, know Star Wars to see my bag and go, oh dang.
Well, there's a
That's
thing.
cool.
There's like a psychological thing about that. Like you appreciate things more when you get involved in it and you kind of discover it yourself.
Yes.
Versus just being like told an answer. Like it's like in a movie when you're watching it and you discover like plot points along the way as you're watching. You get like way more engaged in the story because you feel involved in that process. Mm-hmm. That's cool. You got a patch too?
Yeah, they came with a this one. They're doing a special. Okay, lantern. I'm sorry, not lantern man. I don't know why I said lantern man. Lantern pins. Lantern pins. And they were doing a special, so they included a patch of my choice. They also make some cool patches, and I was like, oh, the X-Wing patch. If you have the X-Wing patch, would make me very happy. They do like these really cool pins that have like different female hairstyles. Like, notice my hairstyle today.
Oh yeah, Ashley's hairstyle. What do you guys think of Ashley's hairstyle? It's very...
I was gonna take it out, and then you were like,
no, it's so cool. It's very Ahsoka themed. We did some Ahsoka photos earlier.
Ahsoka photos, yeah. This is really cool. It's perfect.
The next piece is a piece that we actually got for Batu Bounding, and it was something you actually found.
I didn't find it. A flight crew member found it.
Oh, a flight crew member found it. That's even better. This is actually something that goes technically with a toy that you have that broke.
I know.
So Ashley has one of those Sphero BB-8s that everybody went crazy for when Force Awakens came out. I somehow resisted buying one. I don't know.
I can't believe how I ended up owning one.
Yeah.
You did not own one.
A flight crew member told us about this piece, which is the Sphero Force Band, which is actually for those BB-8 Sphero little droids. But it's, so I guess it's like a remote control wristband. BB-8, move forward. BB-8, give me the secret plans. BB-8, tase Finn.
Ow! Hey, what?
This item used to be like $60 to $70.
Yeah.
But a flight crew member pointed out to us that they were on sale or just trying to get rid of them, and they're like $12. We actually bought 2 of these, so Ashley and I can both get one.
Yes.
But it's just like a perfect little device for wearing with your Batu bounds.
This looks like a little communicator.
It just unmagnetizes and then it snaps on and it locks on, and it's super cool. I like actually just like wearing it as just like a piece of decor. It also has Velcro, so you can just adjust the strap, and again, it's like $12 on Amazon. We'll put the link in the description below if you guys want to pick one up, because they probably have a limited amount of them left.
Yeah. Add to your Batu bound.
Not exactly a Disneyland piece of merchandise, but it's a Disney-inspired piece.
I mean, it would be cool if they sold wristbands like that.
I would love this. I mean, a lot of people have the iPhone watch with like all the screens, and a lot of people have been customizing their iPhone watch straps to look Batu
Or their
boundy.
magic bands.
Yeah.
For Disney World.
So Disney World has the magic bands, which they might finally probably implement to Disneyland because of
They
like
will.
COVID and social distancing
I'm
and
pretty
not
sure.
touching things.
So that's pretty cool. We both have one.
Cool.
Oh, I never got to open mine and try it on.
Oh, you want to open it?
Get out your knife.
Get out my knife.
Get out your blade.
I love this knife. This knife is so cool. I think it looks very Star Wars Han Solo. I buy everything if it looks like a Star Wars thing to me.
That's how I convince you to buy things. That looks like it's from Star Wars.
I know. You know how to get me to buy things. You're like, that's Star Wars inspired.
Don't look like Star Warsy.
How many of you guys are flight crew members buy things depending on like if it looks like a Star Wars thing or if it looks like something else
Honey,
that
look
you
at
love?
this YSL crossbody bag. Don't you think it looks kind of like Star Wars?
What's that?
It's a very expensive purse
Oh my
that I
gosh.
really want.
Oh my gosh. So it just opens up in the front and the watch is inside.
Give me that.
Give it, it's yours.
This one's mine.
Don't need the instructions because we're not using it for that.
Unless we can get my BB-8 to work again.
We need Ray to fix them. Can you fix them?
I'm not ready. See
You
what
were
I'm
not
wearing
Ray.
today? Wrong timeline, dude.
Ashley, can you hear me?
You need to take out the garbage.
I took it out before we did this episode.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. Flight crew. Today, we are showing you Disneyland merch.
Did you wear deodorant today?
Roger, I put some on before we chat this video. Ashley, what do you want for dinner?
You know the answer.
Ice cream? We can't have that again. We had that last night.
Pizza?
Sounds like a plan.
Yes, finally.
Ashley, what's in the box?
I haven't been able to open this. Wait, there's an address here.
Okay.
It's a lot of, I know, they put a lot of stuff in here. So I love supporting small businesses and artists, especially artists I find like on Instagram or Etsy, from the Polka Dot Pixie Shop.
Okay.
Actually, I got a couple things from them. I wonder if the other thing is in here too. Well, let's open this one.
This one.
I forgot I ordered this one. All right. They package it real well. Ugh, I hate that sound. Do you like that sound?
Little, what is it called? AMR? SMR?
Oh gosh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
This is a mug. As you guys know, we were like obsessed with coffee mugs. This is their Disney World mug. Like, it's almost like crayon drawings.
Yeah.
Of like little bits of the park.
Oh, I recognize some places. The Tiki Room is in there.
Yeah. Space Mountain. There's Thunder Mountain.
One of those Disneyland balloons that almost took out Brave.
Oh my gosh. Meredith's horse.
Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that video? Meredith held on reins on that horse so good. Oh my gosh. I would have been on my back.
But I just thought this was so stinking cute. Even though like I've never been to Disney World, I feel like when I drink this, I'm gonna be like, one day, we'll make it to Disney World. I really want to go one day.
So you're gonna use this one for coffee tomorrow morning, probably?
Yes, I've been looking forward to it all week because it's just been sitting in the box.
Is there anything else from this company that you bought?
I think it's in here.
Are you guys having fun right now, Flight Crew? Let us know. Leave us a like if you're having fun right now.
Oh, it might not be in here. No, it's here.
Oh
Doesn't
wow.
matter. Thank
we
goodness.
would have thrown that out.
Because it's a print. I thought it faded.
You were like, I'm about to show this
was
cool
like,
piece
no.
of artwork off, and I'm mad.
There we go.
Oh, it's cool.
It's Eve, and she's a plant lady.
Oh.
And I figured, you know, because I've been getting so into plants, I love Eve. Honestly, like the one store at downtown Disney that I miss.
The Wonderland Gallery?
The Wonderground.
Wonderground Gallery.
The Wonderground Gallery. That was like the one place I would like to go to.
Are
I
you
was
gonna-
thinking about putting it somewhere outside.
But if we put it outside, do you think Goober's gonna try to eat it?
No. But I just thought that was like so stinking cute.
That's really cute.
And her little sun hat. Yeah, so that's from the Polka Dot Pixie Company. They're just like generally cute, adorable things that are great for Disneyland fans like me. Yeah.
And it's very kind of mid-century.
Yeah,
kind of
she's
feeling
got some like
too.
mid-century stars on there. You can see. Bling bling bling. I thought it was so.
Wow.
Wally.
Oh, that's better. That's a better idea. Those are super cute. I love those pieces. So a lot of the stuff that I end up buying is t-shirts usually. I have a t-shirt problem.
I know. I have a coffee cup problem. You have a t-shirt problem.
Yeah, I like to buy Star Wars stuff. A lot of these are all from Box Lunch. Ashley and I are both very particular about the merchandise we buy. I'm very particular about like the t-shirts I buy too. A little more grown up and get more subtle Star Wars t-shirts, subtle Disneyland t-shirts, not something that's too flashy. Because we're both already so like flashing in your face, I don't want my t-shirts to do it. So I scoured through Box Lunch recently and found a couple of designs that I actually really like. First one I got is this Jedi Order t-shirt. I really like the subtlety of it, the Jedi symbol. I like the messaging. So I didn't have anything from Clone Wars t-shirt wise, so I really like this one from the last season. Anakin's got his episode 3 Anakin style on. I had to get something while I had it available. This one I actually bought for myself, and then you decided you wanted to keep it probably.
I want this shirt.
There's not a lot of Baby Yoda merchandise I love just yet, and I thought this
Yeah.
one was very kind of
It's so
retro.
cute. Yeah, I like the retro font and the stars. And
He has that subtly stupid look on his face that's so cute. I love that.
I know, it's so adorable.
So Ashley saw this and claimed it as her sleeping shirt. That's yours.
Mine.
I
Dibs.
also love Peter Pan. You know, there's not a lot of Peter Pan
It
merchandise.
really isn't.
I think it's a legal reason for some reason that they don't have a lot of Peter Pan merchandise. So whenever there is something, I kind of tend to grab it. I saw this one that's a very fun retro Peter Pan. This is one of those times I was like, Ashley, do you think the shirt is nice? Should I buy it?
I'm like, yes, super cute, get it. But like, get a size medium.
Yeah, exactly. And then I thought this one looked kind of tiki looking, almost like the island tropical getaway. Again, it's very subtle until you look closer and see like Skull Rock. You don't know what it is. Another t-shirt I bought recently was this shirt, which is a Disneyland picture shirt, which again,
It's very like the Disneyland intro or Disney movie intro I remember as a kid.
it's all the movies that we used to watch as a kid, like Rocketeer.
Like that?
Yeah, exactly like that. A lot of you might be aware that my hair has gotten extremely out of hand in the last couple months.
So long.
And today is one of those days where I require a hat to keep my hair under control. So I've been looking at this hat for a very long time on the Shop Disney website. I bought it and then it was like weeks went by. And all of a sudden I got this package in the mail and I was like,
I got
wow.
my Shop Disney orders.
Yeah.
And I ordered mine after you. You were so mad.
Yes.
You're like, where's my hat? Where's my hat?
And then I got this box in the mail and I'm like, This is like really heavy for a hat. I have no clue what this is. Turns out I didn't get my hat. I actually got this, a pie pan.
You want to know why you got a pie pan?
Why did I get a pie pan?
Because I manifested this pie pan. Because we were on keto, but I knew that 4th of July was coming up.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what would be a good time to break keto is to make an apple pie. And I was
I
like,
love pie.
and I was like, you know, I want to make a cute pie. And then I was actually thinking about this pie pan.
No way.
You can buy it at Disneyland.
It was like in the Disneyland home
It was
store.
in the Emporium.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, I wish I had bought that pie pan while we were at Disneyland. And it showed up.
So random. I was so mad because I really wanted my hat because my hair. I need my hat to keep my hair out of my face right now, and this one I love. This pie pan showed up, and I wasn't really mad because I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I want some pie too.
We actually used it to make apple pie for 4th of July. It's clean now. But
Yeah.
it was so fun. I was like, yes, it worked.
It actually made a really good pie. Like I was unsure if this would make an actual pie.
Have you ever made a pie?
Well, I've never used like a really pretty
You
dish
ever
like
made
this.
a pie?
No.
Yeah, okay.
You've made pies
Okay.
though for me.
You were like, I don't think I'll make a pie. I don't think I'll make a pie. Have you ever made a pie?
You did such a good job. It was so good. I loved it. I was secretly sneaking bigger pieces progressively as we were eating it. And you're like, I'll just take a little bit. I want to stay on the keto. And I'm like, I want all the pie.
This much is for you. This much is for me. I thought that was kind of interesting that this got shipped to us instead of your hat. But
Yeah, we
so-
wrote to them and they didn't say anything yet. Just like you are with the R2D2. Maybe this actually would be a good hat.
Please don't. This one is actually breakable.
Oh, it is breakable. That's true. I got this hat because it kind of matches the retro Disneyland look. I like the fun. I like the funky fun big letters and the old school castle as well too.
Yeah, they did a lot of fun retro
Yeah.
stuff. They had that cool like little fanny pack.
That's
That I
right.
was thinking about buying. You know, we could go back to the park because it's always way more fun to buy things when you're in the park. And we're always like, oh, we'll go back and we'll buy it there. But then when we found out like Disneyland wasn't reopening anytime soon, or you're on the Shop Disney website, you're like, oh yeah, I remember seeing that at the store.
And are they gonna change it out with the new season? Is it not gonna be there when we actually get to go back to the park?
Are you happy with it?
I'm very happy with it now. When I first got it, I was like a little unsure, but I like it a lot now. It's comfortable. Keeps my hair out of my face.
Hair is so
My hair
stinking long.
is so long, but I like having the Anakin hair again right now.
I had fun braiding it the other day.
Yeah, we might actually do an episode where Ashley just braids my hair into different styles. Would you guys like to see a fun episode of Ashley braiding my hair into lots of different fun theme styles?
Oh my gosh.
I can do a mean Ray hairdo. You did that already.
I know, it looked pretty cute on you. You know, guys are rocking the man bun. Why not rock the 3-man buns?
Why not? Let's bring it in. Fashion.
It's cute. This is a pin I bought from a company called BB Create. This was a pin they designed for the Black Lives Matter movement, and all of the proceeds went to their donation, and I just thought it was really cool. I thought it'd be just fun to have on our pin board just to remember this time. It has like a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King on the back. We know through painful experience that freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed.
So much cool detail in there. You said there's like a kyber crystal on there?
This is really neat. Thought it was cool. She
Yeah.
wrote a little message, or he or she. Ashley, thank you for your donation and helping us raise our goals. We're huge suckers for cool pins. Honestly, it's again one of those things I don't really like buying from Disneyland because
I don't like a lot
think
of Disney
their
pins.
pins are kind of tacky.
The pins, usually when we buy pins, they have to mean something to us. We kind of forget with Star Wars that Star Wars is all about hope and fighting back and resisting, literally rebelling. I mean, we saw that a lot with John Boyega recently during the Black Lives Matter movement. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
guys, this isn't some Star Wars movie. This is real life. I'm so glad he did that. It was so inspiring
Yeah.
to see like our actual hero in the films doing something legitimate in real life and standing up for what is important. This reminds me of him. This reminds me also of Jaina, Rise of Skywalker too. It's a very powerful looking message of hope.
Again, this is so cool looking. I like supporting these artists and these small businesses, and that's usually what I tend to go for
Yeah.
more often than like the bigger purchases.
Yeah.
But I do have a couple bigger purchases. I did buy something from Shop Disney.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you
And
buy?
it didn't just get manifested to me through your
Oh,
purchases.
as well,
This
too.
is something I did buy from a bigger company. It's from Box Lunch.
Yep.
I'm so glad you were okay with me buying this, but they are the jars from The Nightmare Before Christmas. They're actually like proper size.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna be these little tiny itty bitty
No,
things.
they're like prop size.
It's going well.
We bought more stuff for our plate. Not 4 more months till Halloween.
Yes, it's Halloween. We bought all the things.
I don't know if you guys seen like in The Nightmare Before Christmas when Sally is going to poison somebody.
Shawty, you poisoned me again.
And you poisoned me for the last time.
For the last...
I was bored. I thought you liked frog's breath. Anyways, they're the individual jars. This one's Deadly Nightshade, I think. Here's the frog's breath. Worm sport. Where's the worm sport?
Which is the most dangerous one of them?
Deadly Nightshade.
Oh!
This is the poison.
Okay.
This is the stuff that covers up the poison.
Oh.
And this is stuff that cures you from the poison.
Oh! So wait, she puts them all in the same ingredients at
No,
once?
no. She puts the Deadly Nightshade in his soup.
Oh.
But then she covers it with frog's breath.
Yeah, that's
And he
right.
goes, there's nothing more suspicious than frog's breath because it's covering something up. And then she put too much and she goes, oh, where's the worm sport? And then she had the worm sport. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I love Halloween so, I almost said that word. I love Halloween so stinking much. It's like always been my favorite holiday. It's one of the reasons why I really love cosplaying is because I love dressing up in a costume and I was like, I don't want to just do this one time a year. I go all out for decorating for Halloween, as Brian has learned as we've lived together.
It's fun though.
I decided like I want to do our tiki bar like Nightmare Before Christmas theme.
Uh-huh.
So I thought like these jars would be so perfect for that.
I actually never saw the movie until I was older.
Really?
But like every year that we keep watching it, I'm really happy that I've actually grown to like it a lot now. Am I not gonna like it because I don't have the nostalgia of watching it as a kid?
Aw.
But that opening song in that movie is so great. Like I'm hooked. I get it. I still feel the nostalgia. So I love these. These are great.
You know, I want to go off and hunt for pieces, some Halloween decor.
Yeah.
And add some more to the tiki bar because I just wanted to make it all Nightmare Before Christmas themed.
Nightmare Before Christmas obviously is a theme that they do for the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, which I have to admit, I kind of like the Nightmare theme a little more than the classic look.
Do you?
I do.
I
but
don't.
do you guys like the classic look of the Haunted Mansion or do you like the Nightmare Before Christmas version? Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
But we do actually have some Haunted Mansion themed
Yes.
merchandise we also picked up. So this stuff that we just got is from a tiki inspired artist, Jeff Granito, that we actually have a bunch of his prints. We got some Mickey Mouse ones we picked up at the Adventureland store. And we just love his fun, colorful, just cool tiki style.
Yeah. Very Disney inspired.
Yeah, he's one of our favorites. During this time, like you were saying, we wanted to support other artists. A lot of people can't go to conventions right now and sell their merch. So a lot of artists are really struggling right now. That's one of the things you were really big on. Like, let's support these artists who need our help right now to keep their business going because we love their stuff and we want to support them.
Yes.
So we follow Jeff on Instagram. If you guys don't, you should check out his stuff. It's great.
It's gonna be Halloween themed here in like one more month.
Yeah.
Because I start decorating in September.
So much wrapping paper. He did a really good job.
Ah.
Oh, it's one of those like snake things.
Oh my gosh.
We run out of toilet paper again.
That's so cool.
Do you like it?
Yes.
So Jeff did these really cool tiki-inspired Haunted Mansion themed.
There's a
tiki
hitchhiking ghost, but they're tikis.
That's the madam's head. That's where we always get stuck on the ride.
Every time.
There was 2 color options for these cups, and we couldn't pick between it. But luckily, he sold both of them as a set. There's this purple and blue one, and then there's a purple and orange theme one. So then Ashley and I can both have a tiki drink together
like
and
this
celebrate. Okay, I'll take this one.
You like the color blue.
I do like blue. Yeah.
So if you guys like Disney and tiki and that kind of whole like Trader Sam's vibe,
You should buy some of Jeff's cups. They are very fun.
they're very fun.
Welcome to the Haunted Mansion. Buckle up, ghost.
That's not what they'd say.
What do they say?
Please say your doom bunny.
Tug on your love safety straps, flight crew. It's time to open some merchandise.
That's spooky.
It's very spooky. Part of the problem with buying all this stuff on quarantine is not everything turns out the way you would hope.
Especially when you buy things online.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be risky.
So like in our last episode, we were talking about that we bought a lot of masks, kind of testing out different mask options before we made our own flight crew masks. And this is actually one of the things that we bought and thought would be really cool. And they're kind of cool, but you'll see in a minute why they're not.
The concept is cool.
The execution was very poor. Decided to buy these Star Wars inspired neck gaiter masks, but there's a grave error in the printing that you guys might realize in a minute.
That's the biggest face I've ever seen.
That is the biggest head I've ever seen.
Really?
Ashley, your face is huge.
Oh my gosh. It's so big.
A lot of you guys might have seen this ad on Instagram, and we thought, why not? Let's get them.
I think
They
it
could be
popped
fun.
up on Facebook for me, and I was like, babe, we need to get these. These
Yeah.
look cool.
So we got Darth Maul. We decided to get Darth Vader, which is a little more forgiving, but it's still way bigger than Darth Vader's face. Like, the nose of all the masks ends up being where your chin is, and the advertisements showed that the masks were
Like,
like
it would
proportionate.
line up perfectly, but that doesn't line
Yeah.
up at all.
Chewbacca I can maybe forgive too because he's really big, but his is still
Yeah.
huge.
I mean, if you bunched it up on your neck, you wouldn't know at all what your mask is.
I can put one of them on.
That's terrifying.
So my chin is right there, his nose, like it's just way too big, the printing.
This is the one I wanted for myself because I love Darth Maul.
We thought these would be fun options for when we get to go back to the park and Batu bound.
Wait, where's my mouth?
Your mouth is on your neck. The last one that we got was the Mandalorian helmet.
I thought that was gonna be so badass.
Ugh. So I guess like you're doing, we can wear them as headbands. But as a word of caution anyway, these are not approved for wearing as an official mask if you are gonna go back into downtown Disney.
Yeah, 'cause they're just fabric.
I was watching Ordinary Adventures and Peter was wearing one like this and almost got turned away. Luckily they had an extra mask.
I don't like my bangs parted side anymore. I've decided
This is the way.
this is the way. Anyway, that was a fail. That was
Anyways,
a bust.
it happens. Life happens.
I've been enjoying online shopping a lot during this time of quarantine. It sparks a little joy in my day.
Yeah.
When somebody comes and I go, oh, there's a package coming.
I know.
And you go, oh, I don't know what it is. And then you're like, yes, I do. I remember exactly what it is. I ordered it.
Just like hanging out with us, looking at like cool, weird stuff that we bought that we find joy from.
Things we enjoy.
Today was really more about, just keeping that magic at home. Ashley and I are both just trying to constantly keep finding ways to bring that Disney magic into our home and still be safe without having to necessarily go to the parks just yet. From what we've seen so far from a lot of the people who've filmed vlogs of going to the park, it looks pretty safe. Like Disney's actually done like a really, really good job compared to like going to like a lot of the local shops that we go to every day.
I think we're just kind of waiting for the cases to go down. Because the cases are on the all-time high in California. Same thing for Florida.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of waiting for that trend to start going down before we put ourselves out there again.
We want to be around for a long time hanging out with you guys, our flight crew, and I want to be around a long time with you, and it's not worth necessarily at the moment risking going into the park until we find out a little bit more on what's going on. Even though Disney World, Disney Springs, and Downtown Disney are open, we're still going to stay home until then, and we're going to be safe. We're just going to keep buying stuff from Shop Disney until then.
There goes my annual pass money. It's going towards online purchases.
Now that we have a P.O. box again too, if you guys want to send us anything fun that you found, send it to our address. We'll open it on one of the next vlogs.
But like hopefully, we'll do more of these like unboxing videos, maybe even a P.O. box unboxing, I guess.
Yeah. So if you guys had fun with us today unboxing all this cool Disney inspired merchandise, let us know, leave us a like, leave us a comment. What was your favorite thing that we picked up? What are some things that you guys are itching to pick up from Disneyland right now?
What are you waiting to buy when you go back to Disneyland?
Oh, the Galaxy's Edge things.
I don't know. I think I go to YouTube and like to watch these videos. I never thought about like making one besides when we went to Galaxy's Edge,
Yeah,
of course.
we just had to show
That
you
was
guys
just
all
like
that
a total anytime it's Galaxy's Edge, it's an exception in my book.
Those were also a little bit more like, is it okay that we bought this much stuff? Did we have a problem?
Did we spend too much? But like, we love online shopping. We actually do it quite a bit. So if you guys like these videos, we can definitely make more.
Yeah. If you guys had fun today watching this episode, let us know. Let us know what was your favorite thing that we picked up. What are some things that you guys actually like buying from Disney? What's your preference in Disney merch? Because we have our own tastes.
Yeah.
We want to know. So leave comments below. Thanks for hanging out with us today and splurging with us a little bit.
Happy online shopping.
Happy online shopping. Have fun, flight crew. Until next time.